Today we're talking about lesson 3.6. Remember that your test on Friday will cover 3.1 through 3.7. Okay? Our learning goal today is to be able to subtract fractions from numbers between 1 and 2. Let's talk about what that means. We're going to be taking fractions away from numbers that are between 1 and 2. So are the numbers going to be greater than 1 or less than 1? The first number. Greater. How is that different from what we did yesterday? What were we subtracting yesterday? We were subtracting, did we subtract fractions? Yes. We're subtracting fractions from what yesterday? Fractions. So today we're either going to be subtracting from whole numbers or mixed numbers. Okay? So for example, if I have 1/2, what would it take to complete the whole? 1/2. Good. If I have 4/5, what would it take to complete the whole? 1/5. Good. If I have 1/7, what would it take to complete the whole? 6/7. You got it. What about if I have 4/9? 5/9. Good. What if I have 18/20? 2/20, which can be simplified to 1/10. Good. So this one's called taking from the whole. If I have 1 and I take 1/2 away, what's left? 1/2. Good. If I have 1 whole and I take away 1/3, what do I have left? 2/3. Good. If I have 1 and I take away 2/3, what do I have left? 1/3. If I have 1 and I take away 2/5, what do I have left?
3/5.
3/5. Good. Okay, the last one. If I have 1 and I take away 4/5, what do I have left?
1/5.
Good. Hey.
I didn't have your new ad.
Oh yeah, Kathy, I want your holiday card too. Did you get your holiday cards?
Yes.
I want one. Give me one. Do you have an extra? Okay. I started like hanging them up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. One of yours is so cute.
Why? I'm so confused right now. Such an idiot.
Yeah, so for the test, we just have to, for the social sciences, we just have to glue that question on
Yeah.
and then, yeah.
I realize now why I have it here.
Yeah. Let's start by writing down this problem. 1 1/3 minus 1/2. Let's see if this fits our learning goal. Are we subtracting a fraction? Yeah. Are we subtracting a fraction from a number between 1 and 2? Yeah. Okay, so this fits. Okay, 1 1/3 minus 1/2. What are our fractional units here? Are they the same or different? Different. We have thirds over here, right, for thirds, and then we have halves. So if I were to overlap those to make like units, how many fractional units would we have? 6, right? We can see that when we overlap the thirds with the halves. Good. Okay. This is all stuff we can do in our head. Let's draw a model that shows 1 1/3. Am I going to need 1 rectangle or 2 rectangles?
2.
How come I need 2 rectangles to show 1 1/3? Lauren?
Because one rectangle is 1 whole, and that 1 1/3 is more than 1.
You got it. So I'm going to need to draw 1, and I'm going to divide it into thirds because our fractional unit, even for the whole number here, is thirds. Okay? So this is 1, divide into thirds, and I need to take another rectangle and divide that into 3. I'm using this bracket right here to show that this part is 1 1/3. Do we need to worry about this part over here? Are these 2/3 part of our problem? No, so we're just not even going to worry about that part, right? Okay. Now if I'm going to split each of these, if I want to make like units and make it into sixths, can I split each one into 6 like that? Right? Okay, so now my 1 becomes how many sixths? 6 sixths, right? And our 1/3 becomes how many sixths? 2, right? Because if I imagine my 1 and 1/3 is this much, right? So how many sixths are there in the 1/3 part? Right here. How many sixths are there? 2 sixths. Good. So is 1 and 1/3 the same thing as 8 sixths? Do you guys see that?
Yes.
Okay. Now if I'm going to take away 1/2, is this right here 1/2? Right? 1/2 is the same as how many sixths? Yeah, so I know that 1/2 is the same as 3 sixths. So this problem really, if I rewrite it using like units, it's 8 sixths minus 3 sixths, right? Now we're going to use x's to show the parts we're taking away. So if I'm taking away 1/2, how many sixths do I need to take away? 3. So how many x's do I need to draw? 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take away those 3 sixths, or otherwise known as 1/2. So what's left? How many sections do I have left? I have 1, 2, 3. Do I have more sections left? Right here. 4, 5. So how many sections do I have? 5. And how big is my fractional unit? 6. So the answer is 5 sixths. Okay? So you need to be able to show this model to show the picture of how you do it. Okay?